Okay, so Emily, we're going to be doing the same type of testing, just things are going to be a little different. I'll always read the directions to you first before we start, and if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me, okay? So I'm going to give you a list of words, okay? In each set of words, there's 5 words. One word does not belong with the rest of the words. So if you see that word, you're just going to underline it. And you continue going on until I tell you to stop, okay? So I want you to first look at the example. Can you read the words for me?
Door, window, bike, floor, wall.
And the word that's underlined?
Bike.
So bike, out of these 5 words, is the one that does not belong, because they're talking about door, window, floor, and wall. So parts of the house, and then they put bike. So bike doesn't belong, so that's why it's underlined. Okay? So that's just an example, and we are going to start with number 7. So right here, number 7, you may go ahead and start. You can read them out loud if you want, or to yourself. Okay, go ahead and stop there. To begin reading, I will be timing you, and it's just until you're done. You just let me know and I'll go ahead and stop the timer, okay? So you may go ahead and start now. Okay, great job. Okay, so now I'm going to cover the passage and ask you some questions about what you just read, okay? Okay, Jake was A, tired and a slow climber, B, a selfish person, C, a strong, quick climber, or D, angry with Juan. Okay, next question. What happened first? Juan slipped on a rock. B, Juan hurried to catch up with Jake. C, Juan began sliding toward the edge of the cliff. D, Jake caught Juan by the hand.
John slipped on a rock.
Okay, next question. Juan slipped and and began sliding because A, he hurried to catch up, B, it was rainy and muddy, C, it was his first time to climb the mountain, or D, Jake was not watching him?
Jake was not watching him.
Next question. Stronger is to weaker as rapidly is to sliding, B, slowly, C, perfect, or D, managed?
Sliding.
And last question. A good title for this story would be A, Jake becomes a hero, B, hiking on a perfect day, C, sliding off the cliff, or D, Juan drags behind?
Hiking on a perfect day.
Okay, thank you so much. Great job. Okay, and now the last part that we are going to do, you will use your scratch paper. Okay, I'm going to read some math problems to you. You can read along on your paper. You can use scratch paper if you need it. When you have an answer, write it in the space next to the problem. Okay, when I tell you to begin, read each of, Okay, Emily, we're gonna do the same thing that we did before. You're gonna read the passage. You can read it to yourself or out loud. I'm gonna time you just to see how long it takes you to read. And then when you're done, you can tell me to stop and I'll stop the timer. And then I'll ask you some questions about the story that you read, okay? Are you ready? Begin. Okay, now I'm going to cover the passage and ask you some questions, okay? First question. Carlos was A, the winner, B, 12 years old, or C, afraid to ride in a rodeo?
B.
Okay, next question. What happened first? Carlos's heart pounded rapidly, the gate opened, Carlos waited for his turn.
The gate opened.
Okay, next question. Carlos wanted to be a winner, A, but his heart was pounding too rapidly, B, so he held on tightly, or C, so he had to wait 7 years?
His heart started pounding.
Next question. In this story, the word pound means to A, make a thumping sound, B,